Hi everyone, welcome to another interesting day on planet Earth. I wonder if you've ever paused to wonder, could your thoughts, your intentions, your actions ripple outwards to actually shape not just your own life, but those of everyone around you, affecting the very fabric that our world is made of? In the field of consciousness, which I've worked in since 2011, we start to learn through the vehicle of Grigori Grabovoi teachings and are reminded that our reality is not just something fixed outside of us, it actually starts in our inner world. So if you're not in harmony in your inner world, then you start to create the distortions in the outer world. So every day we're offered an invitation to direct our collective field, not by force, but by clear intention and clear action, awareness, to bring our inner world into harmony so that we can experience more of that in the outer world. Now, we know some people now to create harmony. If you just look at what's been happening with the soccer over the last week or so, I'm not certainly not into the football at all, and any type of football, but I see how collectively it's brought everybody together. It doesn't matter what country you're from, what religion you're from. Uh, Everybody comes together to celebrate their team or art team, and they come together in unity and in celebration. In fact, people getting up in the middle of the night to watch a football match. And so, if we can do it for a football match, why can't we do that with another clear intention where we bring the same energy and excitement we bring into watching a game collectively and then start to move it into our whole way of living? Now, this isn't a distant theory. It's not, but it is a daily practice. And it really starts from where you position your consciousness, but also from what platform, we like to say, what platform you are positioned from. So if you're distracted by outer world dramas, and you're distracted, and your consciousness is there and your emotions are there, then you help to create part of the distortion that's in the field. But when you set your platform for today from a place of calm, then the outer world, you're sending a message into the outer world that this is how you wish to start your day. Now, the problem isn't that we're disconnected totally from the field, because we are all connected to each other, but our actions, our thoughts can keep us disconnected from our source creator, from our own soul and spirit. And so therefore, we feel like we've been thrown onto the planet without a rule book and then having to move through the things. So we're not here in isolation, and we're certainly not powerless in the face of all the vast global challenges that we're all going through on multiple levels. But this is about our personal transformation. And let me tell you, it's only a solitary path if you don't reach out and start to see what is possible beyond what you're thinking now. The shifts you create, they're all part of your potential to step into full awareness. And it is about being aware in the moment, where your thoughts are, where your actions are, where your programming has come from, where the constant things, the patterns keep turning up in your life, as a way of giving you an understanding that, okay, you're just showing up and doing some of the programming that you've been taught to do. A bit like AI at the moment. It is programmed, and it's programmed on a set of algorithms. And I've been having an interesting conversation with AI recently. So I'd like to invite you to immerse yourself. We're going to do a short practice that we do in our fortnightly New Earth Academy of Eternity based on Grabovoi teachings. This is where we come to learn. It's a very safe container for people. And we start to practice and transform, and a beautiful place to have all your questions answered. So in the personal transformation in this moment, and also in the broader spectrum of the quantum field, with you being well and truly interwoven within the fabric of the human field, I'd like you to be aware of the platform you are starting off with today as we move into practice. And so I invite you to sit comfortably or lie down if you wish. This is not so much a meditation as a concentration, and there is a distinct difference. A meditation takes you expanded out, where a concentration has you lazily focused. And so let's just bring our awareness to our body, and how does our body feel in this moment? And we do that by taking some deep breaths. You might like to place your hand on your belly so that you can feel when you take a breath in, your fingers expand. We're not going to do this to any music or any distraction, but just you in this space now. So take a big expansive breath into your belly. Breathe in, hold the breath, and then a long, slow breath out, like you're breathing through a straw. Take another breath in, expanding all your fingers, feeling your ribs expanding. And then again, a long, slow breath out. And then one final breath here. And one release of everything that is started to pressure you for today. Now you'll bring your breath right up into your chest, expanding the whole chest area, filling your lungs, which is really important, especially in the southern hemisphere as we are in winter. And then breathe out, and again, another slow breath out. Another breath into the chest area. And when you take your final breath, then just one more sip of breath. And then breathe out, long and slow. And then just return to your normal breath in and out. You might want to do a rhythmic breath in, as breathing in for the count of 4 and releasing for the count of 6. But what we're doing in this breathing is signaling to our physical body that we are safe, and allowing our nervous system to move out of fight or flight mode. Let's take another breath in, and this time send the energy of your breath down your body, down your legs, past your Earth Star chakra, and into the crystalline grid of Mother Earth. And breathe out as you arrive there. Breathe in the beautiful silvery white energy of the crystalline grid of Mother Earth up into your body. And then as you breathe out, breathe anything that has been disturbing you, releasing all down through your body and into the crystalline grid of Mother Earth. So there's actually a giving and a taking. You breathe in the energy, you release all into the crystalline grid for transformation. On your last breath in the crystalline grid, bring it up through your body and out through your soul star chakra above your head. And as you do this, a silvery white pillar of light forms around you. This is a dynamic pillar, so it's spinning, and the centrifugal force of the spin spins out any distorted information that is in or around your biosphere. Now, while we're here, we can use words to connect to the Creator, or we can use the language of the quantum field, which is number sequences. So let's do both for those who prefer words or for those who prefer numbers. We connect to the light of the Creator. 1, 2, 3, 707 44. 1, 2, 3, 707 44. 1, 2, 3, 707 44. And you'll notice that I take a little breath in certain places, and this means there's a gap in the number sequence. So you just take a little pause. Now, as we move through these numbers, I want you to notice what you are sensing in or around your physical body, because you will get some somatic feedback, whether it's a tingling on your skin or a warmth or a lightness. Let's connect to the energy of the Creator. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1. 5025. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1. 5025. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1. 5025. Again, just take a moment to notice what's happening in or around your physical body. And we're going to arrive in the point of calm. We use the number sequence 100, 111, 5010, 100, 110, 5010, 100, 110, 5010. And just notice how calm you feel within your physical body and how calm you feel within your mind. And bring to mind all the humans around the world, and especially those who are choosing in their consciousness to align themselves with the source of who they are. You may not know the faces of everyone, but you know they exist. And each person represents a node of light in the quantum field. Imagine there is an luminous thread connecting your hearts to theirs, weaving a network of care, intention, and growth, along with harmony across the whole planet. Let's focus on some other number sequences of Grigori Grabovoi. For the development of all humans, 514, 328, 814975 168. 514, 328, 8149 75168. 514398 8149 75168. Next, we focus on a number sequence for revolutionary development. 541 849 79814. 541 849 79814. 541 849 79814. And then a very long number sequence for evolution of all humanity. 317 49 859 8614 2197 185 496 198 317 498 59 8614 2197 185 496 198 317 4985 98614 2197 185 496 198. And inwardly state as an objective, together we generate the field of transformation, my development, and the evolution of the whole. Let's move on to my screen. I'm going to share with you. We get into some practice. Here's the number sequences we were talking about. Development and strengthening the attainment of a certain degree of spiritual intellect, and the revolutionary development, rapid and profound transformation of the psyche and behavior, and evolution according to the mechanism of evolution from Grabavoy's books, Number Sequence for Psychological Norming. I'll place the number sequences in the video below. But as we hold this space, as we hold our intention, and certainly for the transmitting of this universal knowledge to everyone, just in your consciousness, notice what you may be experiencing, whether it is any images in your mind's eye, any color change that you may be experiencing, or perhaps you're feeling as we've been speaking the words or using the numbers, or even as you look at the number sequences on the screen now, already your consciousness and your soul are starting to understand exactly what you are intending. So imagine that to affect this change through the collective consciousness, we envisage the sphere of the collective consciousness, which is down at the area of your solar plexus. And we use the number sequence 491. And imagine everyone is infinite. Then the next number sequence, 894. And imagine that inside each object, each molecule, each action, there is an infinite world, 891. So the sequence, 491, 894, 891. Allow your consciousness to show you any images. Notice any shifts that are happening in or around your physical body. And perhaps your awareness is all that you just feel calm. And for that moment that you feel this calmness, just drink that in. And come back and practice this again at another stage. To finish our control, our management technology, we send a light impulse from our soul and a light impulse from the Creator's soul. and we fix the result according to all parameters of creation and on all levels of reality now and for all times. 8898. Take a big breath in. And I felt that as a big release in the area of my throat. So I don't know how you were feeling. Just bringing your awareness to the present moment. Just take a big breath in and a big breath out. Bring your awareness back into the point of now. Perhaps wiggle your fingers, your toes, bring everything into now, fully awake, fully back in the present. Just take your time before you race off into the day. And certainly, if you're watching this at night, have a beautiful sleep. And please come back and use these tools. And if you'd like to join in our New Earth Academy, which happens every fortnight, our next one's tomorrow, the 7th of July, then follow the link below and we'll welcome you there. Take care, everyone. Be gentle on yourself. Bye for now.